Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Walt here from Down the Block Sports, and today I want to talk about the NFL. A free agent wide receiver is set to meet with the New England Patriots. What I want to talk about today is who that receiver is and what the Patriots need to do if they want to sign this Pro Bowl free agent. Again, I'm Alec Walt. This is Down the Block Sports. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of my exclusive content. Yes, according to multiple reports, DeAndre Hopkins is set to meet with the New England Patriots next week. If you, like me, have watched New England Patriots football last year, you know they have a major need at the wide receiver position. Now, it is something that Belichick has addressed this offseason, going after a Juju Smith-Schuster and a Mike Gesicki who does play the tight end position. But when you look at this Patriots offense playing in a division with the Buffalo Bills, New York Jets, and Miami Dolphins, they need to add talent at the playmaking position. And after getting released by the Arizona Cardinals, DeAndre Hopkins is someone who can look to fill that role. Now, obviously, when you are a Pro Bowl caliber wide receiver, there are other teams interested in signing you. Other teams that have been rumored to go after him are teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, Tennessee Titans, and Houston Texans. And, of course, the team he's meeting with next week in the New England Patriots. So I want to talk about what the Patriots need to do if they want to convince him to sign in New England. One, Hopkins and Belichick have a great relationship. We see whenever the Patriots play DeAndre Hopkins on the opposing team, him and Bill Belichick shake hands. They've been very complimentary about each other to the post-game media. He's going to a meeting with Belichick, having a good relationship with Belichick. He's also going to New England knowing the offense with Bill O'Brien, because Bill O'Brien used to be the coach of the Houston Texans. Now, that can backfire. Bill O'Brien's the one who traded him to the Arizona Cardinals. But if he's going to sign a one-year deal, if he comes to New England, he's going from a coaching standpoint. The head coach likes him. He likes the head coach, and he knows the type of offense he'll be getting into if he plays with the New England Patriots. Two, he's going to be the number one receiver on this team. Juju Smith-Schuster is certainly an upgrade. Devontae Parker is talented if he can stay healthy. Kendrick Bourne is someone I expect to be better in this new offense, but none of those guys are better than DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, Hopkins has been one of the most consistent wide receivers in the NFL. Last year, did dip a little bit these last 2 years, not playing a full 16-game season, but he went 4 of the last 6 years, he's gone over 1,000 yards. Last year, he only had 717 in 9 games. They did deal with a quarterback injury in Arizona, but when he's on the field, he is extremely productive. Now, what the Patriots have that the other teams don't. Kansas City, obviously, they're competing for a championship. They're a team that has won multiple Super Bowls since Patrick Mahomes signed there. What they don't have is cap space. I know you can get creative, and there's a bunch of different things you can do to manipulate it. But if Hopkins wants to sign a one-year deal worth over $10 million, it's going to be tough for Kansas City to do that. Also, Buffalo. Buffalo's another team that's competing for a championship. Stephon Diggs and DeAndre Hopkins would be a disgusting duo. But again, if he wants to sign that deal worth over $10 million, Buffalo may be a tough place to go as of right now. Tennessee has the opportunity, but is doesn't know what they're going to do at quarterback. Hopkins saw a carousel last year due to injury. Is it Will Levis? Is it Ryan Tannehill? Is it Malik Willis? There are a lot of questions going on in an offense that really isn't very good outside of Derrick Henry. Now, Houston's interesting because, one, he's played there before. Two, they have a brand new quarterback, which can be a blessing or a curse, but C.J. Stroud has a cannon of an arm. And DeMeco Ryans a decent coach. They're young, they're inexperienced, but again, a situation where he could be a number one, but they're not going to be competitive at all. I know the Patriots aren't competing for a Super Bowl, but they're better than Tennessee, and they're better than Houston. They're not as good as the other two, but they have the ability to afford DeAndre Hopkins. Bill Belichick needs to use the fact that he is going to be the number one receiver on this team. The Patriots have about $12 to $14 million in cap space. If he wants a 1-year, $10 to $15 million contract, Bill has no excuse not to sign him. You want to be competitive in the AFC East? You want to put up numbers to the level of a Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Tua Tagovailoa level quarterback? You want to be competitive in a conference that also has guys like Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes? Mac Jones took a severe step back last year. Mac Jones needs to be productive in year 3 if he wants to be considered the future of the New England Patriots. Yes, they have improved their offensive coaching staff. Yes, they have improved the skill around them. But what the Patriots have offensively right now is not good enough to compete in this division. The Patriots are projected to come in last in the AFC East. That's unacceptable. Bill Belichick, you want to have your last years as a coach be successful? You have to have a more competitive offense. You have to. The Pats have no excuse to not make him a legitimate offer. You have the cap space. You have the offense he's familiar with. You have the head coach that he's friends with. And you have the opportunity for him to be the number 1 on this team. Do not let him sign with a team worse than you because you chickened out on giving him a legitimate deal. If he wants to sign a lower deal to go for a championship, let him. But if you let him go to Texas or Houston because you didn't want to give him another $1 million, shame on you. Sign DeAndre Hopkins. Stop wasting our time. He's going to New England next week. And the Pats have a real opportunity to bring in the former Pro Bowl wide receiver. What do you think of the Patriots meeting with DeAndre Hopkins? Feel free to give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of my exclusive content. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will see you very soon.